What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you the intro riff to the song Despacito. Let's dive in. Okay, so this intro comes in essentially three different sections. We're going to go ahead and do section 1 right now. Everything is based around a B minor chord on the ukulele that is done like this. Typically the third finger plays the G string, 4th fret, and my first finger will play all of these strings here, the rest of the C, E, and A strings on the 2nd fret. Like that. You could do it like that, or I like to bring my finger up here a little bit more, just personally my way of doing it. It gives me a little bit more leverage, I feel like. So that's a B minor. Make sure you can do that first. That's going to start us off for the first two sections of this intro. So the first section goes like this. We're playing a B minor chord, just all there. I'm just going to basically arpeggiate that, which basically means to play one string at a time. It's very fast, very Spanish, right? Kind of like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and fish out the 5th fret on my A string next. I'm using my 4th finger for that because pretty much the rest of my fingers are occupied, right? And then I'm using my 3rd finger for the 4th fret A string. And then I'm going to use my 1st finger for the 2nd fret, slide it down to the 1st fret, and slide it back to the 2nd. Okay, one more time. Here is that first riff. That's the whole thing. Second riff is a little bit more complex based on the same kind of thing. We're going to start again with the B minor chord. This time though, we're going to hit that 4th fret next. So I'm going to use some different fingers here. I'm going to suggest some different things, but feel free to use whatever is comfortable for you. So here's how I would do it. Or something like that. And you'll see why I make sure I get my pinky out of the way and I'm using my 3rd or 2nd finger to hit this last note here. So I'm going to start off with the B minor chord again. Nice and Spanish-y arpeggio kind of thing. And then I go right for it. And because of the speed, I might be forced to use my pinky finger there on the 4th fret A string, so maybe we'll do that. And then I go to the 5th fret right away. So B minor chord all the way down to the A string, and then pinky finger here on the 4th fret A string, bring that up to the 5th fret, and right about here, I tend to slide in my 3rd finger instead. That's going to be on the 7th fret, by the way, and then the 9th fret, I might actually do another little shift here and use my middle finger for the 9th fret. So altogether we got B minor, pinky, pinky, slide in the 7th fret with my 3rd finger, 9th fret with my middle finger. You can always do that with your 3rd finger as well. Here's why I'm making such a big deal out of that. Because you need to be able to play these two notes here. You kind of have them together. So in order to do that, it's ideal to have these two fingers using these two fingers here. So if you can get those to slide into that, that'd be great. For me, I find that that middle finger tends to be easier to get to the 9th fret. And then I use my 3rd finger on the 10th fret. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And I'm going to be shaking those. And so we're going to go 9, 10, 9, 10, 9. The whole time I'm doing a little vibrato. So all together one more time. That second little move here. Here's B minor. 4th fret. 5th fret. 7th fret. Slide in the 2nd finger here, or on the 9th fret. 3rd finger on the 10th fret. Back to the A string with our 9th fret, back to the E string 10th fret, ending here on the 9th fret A string. All while I'm kind of doing this. And that's that riff. So all together, let me play it one more time. See, that time I chose some different fingers. Maybe we'll do this. Okay, Okay, so it's your option as far as those last two fingers. Just don't play the 9th fret A string with your pinky or you'll be kind of painted in the corner. And then the last piece of this intro, the third section, is this fun little, kind of this little double stop move almost. So we're going to take our middle finger, we're going to slide it down. I'm just going to go and demonstrate first. Okay, so in this case I'm using these two fingers here, my thumb, my first finger, my thumb for the C string notes, and my first finger for the A string notes. I'm going to slide from, if you're looking at the tab, it doesn't say from anywhere, because that slide is really just a means to an end. I'm going to go ahead, comes natural to me is about, let's say the 4th fret. So I'm going to take it from the 4th fret C string, pick that with my thumb, slide up to the 6th. And you don't want to hear that 4th fret, you want to go right to it. You don't want this. You want to go. Okay, and as soon as we get that note, our first finger will play the 5th fret A string. Use our first finger here for that. So, see that? Look at my right hand as well. And then my next notes are 4th fret C string, 4th fret A string, again using thumb and first finger. And I'm just going to slide that all the way down to the 2nd fret. And that's the third section of the intro for Despacito. Alright, and that's Despacito. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Please check out my Patreon page. It's in the link below. It's the first link there, as well as a link for my website to get the full tab. It'll be on my website unless someone tells me to take it down, which occasionally does happen. So feel free to look for it there, and I wish you guys luck. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.